picture. Let me see whose eyes I see. Oh, I see Brianna's eyes and Johnny's eyes. I love the way Luciano's sitting. Okay, now take a look at me. Today, we're going to be looking at this really interesting book called Roller Coaster. Okay, everybody take a look at the cover of this book. And I want you to look very carefully at the cover. And I want to see what you notice. Who can raise their hand and tell me what they notice about this picture? Oh, Elizabeth is not looking. She's not going to notice. What do you notice, Luciana?
Maria Fernanda,
The two O's look like a candy wrapper.
That's awesome. He noticed that the two O's do look like candy wrapper.
The roller coaster is going so fast.
Oh, I love that you remembered that. Raise your hand if you remember the OK book from the other day with the letters OK. Now, Alessia said that the roller coaster is moving really fast. How do we know that the roller coaster is moving so fast?
Because
How do we know, Johnny? How do we know that the roller coaster is moving fast?
you see the lines. You see the lines.
We see the lines. You see the lines coming from the roller coaster and from the people's hair. So you can tell that that roller coaster is moving really fast. Maybe that roller coaster is even making a sound if you can hear it. Raise your hand if you think you know what sound this roller coaster might be making. Brianna, what do you think?
Like a little sound that's a little bit loud.
Yeah, make the sound. Let me hear what you think you would hear if you were watching this roller coaster. Oh, like whoosh. Let's all make that sound. That's probably the sound that the roller coaster is making. So put your hands down now. All right, JC, what did you notice?
There's a balloon flying over in the corner.
Okay, JC also noticed the balloon, which is a great noticing. Now, if you look at the balloon, JC, does it look like the balloon might be moving?
Yes.
It does, right? All right, so we're going to be looking through this story. Please stop. We're going to be looking through the story to see if we can notice things that are moving in the illustrations. Okay, written by Marla Frazee. She's the author. Raise your hand if you know what the author does. What does the author do? Only 3 children? No. What does the author do? Yes, she or he thinks of it in her brain and then writes the story. No moving, please. Okay, roller coaster. All of these people are waiting in line for the roller coaster.
I like roller coaster.
Absolutely, roller coaster is a lot of fun. Okay.
You could throw one.
Most of them have ridden on lots of roller coasters. Some of these people have only ridden on a roller coaster once or twice. At least one of them has never been on a roller coaster before. Raise your hand if you've been on a roller coaster. Okay, very nice. Hands down. Okay, let's look at the illustration. Do we think that the people are moving or standing still?
Standing still.
Yeah, they're standing still because, sit on your fanny please, we don't see any lines, we don't see any arrows, they're standing still. Their hair's not moving, so they're like statues. What are they waiting for, Jason Downer? They're waiting to get on the roller coaster. How do you know the flags are moving?
Because they're facing the other way, they're supposed to be facing that way.
He's exactly right. The flags are pointing out, so it looks like the wind is blowing. Okay, everybody sit on their fannies, please. You must be tall enough to ride the roller coaster. But sometimes, even kids that are tall enough, they decide that they don't want to go on the roller coaster. Why would somebody not want to go on a roller coaster? Why would you not want to go on a roller coaster? Maybe because you're scared, and that's okay. Lots of people change their mind about getting on the roller coaster at the last minute. So you see this lady? I think she's saying, oh, I've decided that I don't want to get on the roller coaster because I'm a little scared. Okay? And look at this guy. He's saying something to him. What do you think he's saying? Anybody know? Sweetie, you got to sit down because the kids behind you need to see. What do you think this guy is saying to him? Ryan?
Go in the back of the line.
Maybe he's telling him, hey, you need to go in the back of the line. Maybe he tried to cut the line. Very nice. It's time to get into the cars. The ride operator says, load them up to a seat. So 2 people can get in the seat. When everyone is buckled in, the operator rings the bell. Ding, ding. Then he releases the brake. The train jerks forward on the tracks. Now it's too late for anyone to change their mind. And if we look at this illustration, we notice movement. I see some things in the picture that show me movement. Who sees something that shows a little movement? Come on, it's the same kids. What do you see? Brianna, what looks like there might be movement going on?
The people's hair is moving.
Yeah, the people's hair can always tell you that the roller coaster's starting to move. Very nice. Sit for me, Alessia. Slowly, the train is pulled up the hill by a train. Click, 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 click. Where are we going? We're going up to the top. Go. Click, click, click. Sit down on your fannies. I need everybody on this. Okay, now we're going to make the whooshing sound when we go down. Ready? Okay, stop. Let's see if that's what's happening. You know what? I see movement and I see a word. Whoosh. Everybody say. Okay, when you see this word and you see their hair going, you know that they're moving. The illustrator does that to show you that it's...
I see his hat.
Yes, the illustrator does that so you know that they're moving. Sit on your feet. Most people scream. Some people can't even make a sound. And one person can't even open their eyes. Everybody close their eyes.
I can't look. I can't look.
Okay, look at me. You know what I want? I want you to look very carefully one more time at this illustration, and we see the flags are moving, and you notice the people's hair moving, so that shows movement. You see something else? Let's go to the next page and say, oh wow, this page really shows. Now does it look like the train, does it look like the roller coaster is moving very slow or very fast? Who can raise a hand and tell me, how do you know it's moving so fast? Alessia, what do you think? What shows real fast movement?
The line.
Okay, I heard somebody say that. Yes, the lines do. You see the lines shooting from the back? Was there something else you were thinking? What? What else?
Her hair's moving.
I agree. The hair is moving. This lady looks like she's having a ball, and these guys look a little scared. But there's a lot of moving here, and you know what this says? The train zips. The train zips. All right, sit on your fanny.
I have another idea.
Oh, let me wait till everybody sits. No, you need to sit. It zips and it zooms, and we see that fast movement. So if you want to show a lot of movement, you make these lines really long, like shooting out like a rocket. Let me go on. Wait, yes, Jason?
I went on this ride at the fair called the Zipper, and I went really fast.
Okay, it went really fast. Now, do you think the people's hair was moving?
My hair was moving
Exactly.
real fast.
It dips and it dives. Now, this page I was looking at too, and this page, of course, we see the lines and we see tons of movement, but I also noted something else in this picture that I was like, why is that there? Who notices something else in the picture? I noticed that the bird is near a hat. Where did that hat come from? What do you think, Jason Thompson?
One of the people.
Okay, it maybe fell off one of the persons or one of the people. Why did the hat fall off, Maria? Because the train was going so fast, and you know the train's going fast from looking at the illustration, because there's a lot of lines here. Let's make that sound again. Okay, sweetly. Okay, sweetly. Oh my goodness, now the roller coaster is doing a loop-de-loop, and it says, watch how I'm going to read this. Because the author did something really cool here. He wrote the words upside down. Now watch how I read this. And goes all the way around. And now the words are the right way. We see a lot more movement here. And the people are saying, wee. Let's do that. Wee. Okay, hands down. now, the ride is over. The ride is over. Most of these... Go ahead, baby. Most of these people are dizzy. Please put your hand down. Some of them have wobbly knees, but at least one of them is planning to go on the roller coaster again. Okay? Let's look at their faces. Do you think she's going to want to go on again? Yes. Do you think he's going to want to go on again?
No.
Boy, he looks kind of little dizzy or sick. Yeah, so some will go on and some will not. Okay, today in Writer's Workshop, what we're going to do is you're going to be an illustrator. You have the chance to make an illustration and show lots of movement. Now, if you want to show movement in your picture, who can raise their hand and tell me something they're going to put on their picture? Johnny. If you want to show movement on your picture, what do? You put lines, okay? What else could you do with the people's hair, Londell? Show it what?
Jason?
Show it moving or blowing, absolutely. Okay, so you have your choice today. You can work on anything you want in your writing folder, and that's okay. But if you want to try to show movement in your illustration, you can do that too. Raise your hand if you think you might try to show some movement today. Okay, some kids are going to try that. Beautiful. Okay, if your name is in the Cool Kid box, you can get your writing folder and your choice of paper. Can I ask him again? Go ahead, sweetheart. Okay, JC, let me take a look at your illustration. Oh, I love that. Can you tell me what it is?
A rocket can go fast.
Okay. How do I know that this rocket's going fast? Show me on the picture. Oh, I love it. You got the what? What are those?
Lines.
The lines that show movement. Very nice.
And it's going this way.
Okay, so you're going to do a little what? An arrow. Beautiful. Okay, let me see what you got, Londell. Show me this over here. Let me take a look at this.
Fast.
That looks beautiful. I'm going to come over to you in a minute. Let me hear Londell now. Londell, what do you got here? Tell me about your illustration.
My roller coaster.
Okay, your roller coaster. Now tell me about your roller coaster. How do we know that your roller coaster is moving?
When you do your writing, you need to stay in the line.
I can see. What did you put on there that shows that it's moving? Right, the line shooting out from the back. All right, sit down for a second. I'm going to come, okay?
I'm going to write my name now.
Okay, you go ahead. And you can add some nice colors to that, too. Okay, so you wanted to add some sounds there for your roller coaster. I love it. And this is great, too. What do you got down there? Those are the what? The lines or the tracks, I think they call them. Wow, let me take a look at this one. Very nice illustration there of, what is that?
A jet.
A jet with lines shooting out of the back. Hold on, Jason. Let me just see Alessia's for now. And now you're going to write a little sentence maybe to describe that?
Done with the people.
Okay, you work on the illustration. I'll come back.
Mr. Gillo, I'm using a lot of red.
Oh, I love the colors. Makes it very interesting looking. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Can I see your illustration, Jen? What is that?
A plane.
A plane. I love it. Now, is that plane, is it sitting on the runway or is it taking off flying?
Taking off.
Well, let me see. Let me look at it. How do we know that it's flying? How do you know?
Because the lines.
Oh, you got the lines going on. Beautiful job.
I'll color a little bit in.
All right, so here's what I think. I think maybe you should add a little more color to it to give it some detail, okay? And what'd you do there, an arrow? Perfect. Okay, Catherine, I noticed your picture looks really nice. You have some words there. And can you read for me what this says? Nice and loud so we can hear you.
Oh, wait, somebody's on it. Bus. Somebody's on it. Move.
My bus can move. And I see that you have your arrow there. Hold on, let me talk to Catherine. And I see you put, what'd you put behind the bus to show that it's moving?
Line. lines.
You put your lines. Beautiful job. Very nice. All right, Lucy, let me see what you got here. I see a beautiful picture here. You want to tell me what it says?
The roller coaster. This is my cubby.
Wait, okay, let me hear. Go ahead, nice and loud.
The roller coaster.
Okay, what does it say over there?
Fast and fast, fast and fast.
Okay, all big, brown, beautiful eyes on me. Now, that was a great writing workshop. I noticed kids making beautiful illustrations, showing movement lines, showing arrows, a lot of really good stuff. Now, I'd like Ryan to come up and share a little bit. All right, everybody sit on their papers for now. Sit on your papers and then eyes on me. Come up here, Ryan. Jason, face me, please. Giovanni, sit on your... Thank you. Sit on your paper for me. Okay. Now take a look at Ryan's picture here. He actually tried to make the loop-de-loop, and he did a beautiful job doing the loop-de-loop here. And you want to tell me what you got over here? What's that? Well, just the whole picture. Tell me a little bit about what it's about, what's going on.
Well, it's going speed, and it goes like...
What's going speed? What's going fast? The what?
Car.
So you want to say the car is going fast. And we know his car is going fast because, like he said, he showed these lines that show the movement. Okay? Now take a look at this picture over here. I see you wrote something. What does this say?
Rock and roller coaster.
This is the rockin' roller coaster, okay? You really got to have guts to get on this one because this is no slow roller coaster. This is a fast roller coaster. How do you know he made a fast roller coaster here, JC?
Because it's shaped like a rocket and no wheels.
It's shaped like a rocket, it's got no wheels, and see how it's blowing the air out the back? This car is really moving, and that's which way it's going. Beautiful, beautiful job. You know what, I love the way Brianna's sitting quietly. Okay, let's take a look at Alessia's picture here. Whoa. Now she didn't make a roller coaster. She made something else with movement. Who can raise their hand and tell me what they think that Alessia made? What does this look like? Cindy? Look carefully. What do you think it looks like?
I know, it's like a butterfly.
I think it's actually, is it going that way? Which way is it going? Okay, it's going down. It's going down. What do you think it is?
A jet.
Is this a jet? And she said it's doing what?
Going fast.
How do we know it's going so fast? Jaden?
Because of the lines.
Got these lines blowing out the back. Very nice. And what'd you write over here?
My jet is going fast.
Okay, her jet is going fast. Beautiful, beautiful job. Very nice. Sit for me. Okay. Oh, I know you do, but you're calling out. Luciano, come on up.
He moved.
All right, move back a little bit, Londell. Oh, now this one I thought was pretty cool, too. He wrote some good stuff. Take a look. Yeah, they like that one. They like it. What do you like so much about this picture, Elizabeth? What do you like about the picture?
Jason, you're not finished?
You like that it has stars? I thought that was really cool, that with the stars on there. That looks like something I'd want to go on.
Oh, very
Nice, right?
Great.
All right, let's see what you wrote here.
The roller coaster.
Look, wait, someone's...
Fast and fast. Fast and fast.
Okay, really fast. Fast and fast and really fast. And again, he's got a lot of movement lines going on. You've got your movement lines. You've got your...
Fast and fast.
And what's this?
Arrow.
The arrow to show which way it goes, okay? Let's see, and he's got a bunch of kids on here. They look like they're having a great time. Very nice, good boy. All right, I'm going to STOP. Hold on.
I want to go up.
I know that a lot of kids want to share. We're going to have time at the next writer's shop. However, we need to get ready for art. So I'm going to